Hey guys, what's up? It's EmerGamer7 coming back at you with another video. Before we get started with today's topic, I would just like to give a quick shout out to Digital Foundry because I felt like with the exception of their video, this is kind of flown under the radar. But now Horizon Zero Dawn has now been officially patched to work at 60 frames per second on the PS5, which adds to the ever-growing list of PlayStation exclusives that can now run at 60 frames per second. It has now joined the likes of like the God of War 2018 remake, Days Gone, The Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Infamous Second Son, and many more. The only big title that hasn't gone to 60 frames per second patch update is most notably Uncharted 4, which unfortunately still runs at 30 frames per second, and Sony has no word at this moment in time if they're going to patch it to run at 60 frames, but they might as well. It's like probably the last big Sony exclusive that does not run at 60 frames per second on the PS5. Now, I know there is an unofficial fan update patch that can make the game run at 60 frames per second, but I heard that the game will be in 540p resolution at 60 frames per second. And come on, it's 2021. It's got to be pushing at least 1080p 60, and I'm pretty sure no one wants to play a game that's not even in HD at 60 frames per second, especially Uncharted 4, which still looks great, especially you have like a really good TV that can show it off. But as you can see from this gameplay taken from my stream, EmerGamer7 at Twitch, alright, shameless plug over, but yeah, it's at 60 frames per second, and if you haven't played it, now's a great time to play, especially at 60 frames. And if you are lucky enough and fortunate enough to get your hands on the PS5, it's a really great title to experience, and now you can experience it at 60 frames per second. It's just a great game, great story, great graphics, and if you have like pretty good HDR TV like I do, like it really pops. Like I remember when I played it on the PS4 Pro, like the colors just popped and the graphics, and it was just great. And now you get to experience it at 60 frames, and I'll also make sure to put Digital Foundry's video in the link in the description below, though you guys can go check it out. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the good news for this video. The good news is Sony finally revealed the release date for Horizon Forbidden West. The game will come out for the PS4 as well as the PS5 on February 18th, 2022, after being delayed from its 2021 release date. And I feel that's good news because that shows the game is further along in development than we thought, and I think the release date was probably like going to be in like November or something, so we only got to wait 3 more months, which is, hey, I'm cool with that, or am I waiting? And this game looks like it's going to be bigger and better, more colorful, more interactive world. It just looks so amazing in the trailers. Now, the bad news is, while Horizon Forbidden West is coming out for the PS4 and the PS5, Sony is not going to give you an option to upgrade the game. Let's say you buy the PS4 version of the game, and then you want to try to upgrade to the PS5 version. Sony will not give you the option to upgrade for free or even pay like a $10 fee to upgrade it to the PS5 version. The only way you can get it is if you buy the digital or the Steelbook edition, which costs $80. But that's the only way you can get the PS4 and PS5 versions, if you cough up $80. And I feel that's pretty shitty and shady of Sony to do that, which is different than what Microsoft is doing with their Xbox Smart Delivery. You know, with the Smart Delivery on Xbox, if you buy a game digitally, 9 times out of 10, because not every game is on Smart Delivery, when you do upgrade to the Series X or S, you can upgrade to that version of the game for free without any additional cost. And that's just another sign that shows that Microsoft is pro-consumer while Sony is still the top dog, and rightfully so. But they just want to squeeze every single extra buck out of their fans that they can get, and that is not right. And what just pisses me off about this whole situation is that Sony blatantly lied. They lied to their fans, they lied to everybody, because they made a statement last year, which I have the article. It's from forbes.com. I'll put a link in the description below. I'm going to read you part of what Sony said last year, which for some reason in a blog post they made last year, which is crazy because like they haven't deleted it or anything. I guess Sony must have forgot they promised us this, or they haven't even tried to sweep it under the rug yet by deleting the blog update that they made. So yeah, this article comes from forbes.com. And the article did say that a year ago, last September, Sony published a blog post that remains online to this day. It says the following: additionally, we know that the PS4 community will transition to PS5 at different times, and we're happy to announce PS4 versions of some of our exclusives: Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Sackboy Big Adventure, and Horizon Forbidden West will also launch on PS4. While these 3 games were designed to take advantage of PS5 and its unique next-gen features like the ultra high-speed SSD and DualSense controller, PS4 owners will also be able to enjoy these experiences when they launch. The PS4 digital versions of the launch games include a free upgrade on both PS5 consoles, while the PS4 disc version of these games include a free upgrade on the PS5 with Ultra HD Blu-ray disc drive. So yeah, Sony just went ahead and made that statement, and now they're going back on it. They're like, I know we said that, but now we're saying this, and you're just going to have to be okay with that, which I'm not, and I'm pretty sure several other people are not going to be okay with that as well. I mean, I know I'm fortunate enough to be able to get my hands on PS5, but so many people have not, and I'm just like, the freaking scalpers, they always win. As soon as they go up online, the PS5s are gone in seconds, and most of that has got to do with the scalpers. And, we are now about 9 months into these consoles' life cycle, and they're still not available at stores. Maybe if they'll be put back in stores, the scalpers would have less of a chance to get it, and more people can just try to go walk into the stores and get it. The same thing goes for you too, Microsoft. When that Halo bundle came out, that Halo Infinite Xbox console, boom, it was sold out in seconds because of the freaking scalpers. And, I feel like, we're 9 months into these consoles, and I feel like it's time to put these consoles back into the stores. That way people can try to get either online or in-store. But I do know that there is a conductor shortage due to COVID, and that's why the conductor shortage with these chips that both the PS5 and the Series X consoles use, and, with COVID and the conductor shortage, it's just hard to manufacture these consoles. And I understand why Sony is releasing Horizon Forbidden West for both PS5 and PS4s, because there are millions of PS4s out there, and there's only, I think last time I checked, 10 million PS5s out there that have been sold, but how many of those are still in scalpers' hands? We're not sure of that exact number. But I'm like, if you're going to release it for both consoles, I feel like Sony should just, honor what you said last year and give your fans and the players the option to upgrade for free. And some people are saying, y'all are doing this so you can try to sell more PS5s and more PS5 versions of Horizon Forbidden West. Well, I mean, if that was your goal to begin with, you should have just made Horizon Forbidden West just for the PS5 in the first place. That way you can take full advantage of the PS5's hardware, and it wouldn't have to be held back by the PS4 old hardware. But anyways, yeah, it's me, Gamer7. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like and consider subscribing down below. I'm always working on new content. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.